Have you ever met someone who had nothing, yet gave you everything? This is the story of Mira, a poor girl with a big heart, and how one simple act of kindness revealed the true meaning of relationships. Stick around till the end, because what happens in the final moments will stay with you forever. Mira was just 16. She lived in a small village, where the houses were made of mud, and dreams were often limited by money. Her father was a farmer who earned just enough to buy food. Her mother did household chores for others in the village. And Mira? She helped them both while dreaming of one thing: going to school regularly. But life wasn't easy. Most days, Mira wore old clothes stitched many times. Her school bag had more patches than cloth. She didn't have fancy shoes or a lunchbox filled with treats. Just a simple roti wrapped in a cloth and a bottle of water. But Mira always smiled. People often wondered, why is she always so happy? Because Mira believed, even if I don't have much, I have love. And that's enough. One day, a new student joined Mira's school. Her name was Ria. She came from the city. Her father got transferred to the village for work, so she had to shift schools. Ria had everything Mira didn't: brand new clothes, a smartphone, colorful books, and a car that dropped her off every morning. Naturally, everyone was curious. Ria became popular on the first day. But not Mira. Mira, as usual, sat quietly, smiling and observing. She didn't want attention. But something about Ria caught her eye. Despite the glamour, Ria looked sad, lonely. During lunch break, Mira noticed Ria sitting alone under a tree. No one approached her, maybe they were shy. Mira walked up with her little cloth-wrapped lunch and sat beside her. "Hi, I'm Mira," she said, offering half of her roti. Ria looked surprised. "You want to share your food with me?" "Yes," Mira smiled. "Food tastes better when shared." Ria smiled back. That was the beginning of a beautiful friendship. Days passed. Ria and Mira became inseparable. Ria introduced Mira to storybooks and taught her English. Mira showed Ria how to climb trees and enjoy mangoes from the orchard. They laughed, studied, and shared secrets. They came from two different worlds, but they had one thing in common: their hearts understood each other. Mira never asked Ria for anything. She never felt jealous. In fact, she was genuinely happy for Ria's comfort and lifestyle. Ria, on the other hand, started to see life differently. She realized how Mira was rich, not with money, but with love, honesty, and joy. And that's something no money could buy. 1 month before the final exams, Mira's father fell seriously ill. There was no money for proper treatment. Mira had to skip school to help her mother and work in the nearby field to earn a few rupees. Ria noticed Mira's absence and got worried. She visited Mira's house and was shocked to see her friend working in the hot sun, tired and covered in dust. "Why didn't you tell me?" Ria asked, nearly in tears. Mira looked away. "I didn't want to trouble you. You've already done enough." Ria went home, silent. That night, she sat down with her father and told him everything. The next morning, Ria and her father came to Mira's house, not just with medicine and money, but also with hope. They arranged for her father's treatment and even offered to sponsor Mira's education. Mira's mother broke down crying. "Why are you doing so much for us?" Ria's father smiled. "Because your daughter gave my daughter something money couldn't: true friendship." Scene 5. The road ahead. Time moves on. Years passed. Mira, with Ria's support, completed her education. She topped her school and even got a scholarship for college in the city. It was Mira's first time in a city. The lights, the cars, the crowd, it all felt strange. But she was determined. She wanted to be a teacher, to return to her village and educate more girls like her. Ria, meanwhile, became a doctor, just like her childhood dream. Despite their busy lives, Mira and Ria always stayed in touch. They never forgot the tree under which they shared their first lunch. In fact, they visited their village every year, together. On Mira's graduation day, she stood on stage in front of a crowd of hundreds. The announcer called her name and said, "This girl came from a small village with nothing but determination in her heart." Today, she stands here not just as a graduate, but as an inspiration. Tears rolled down Mira's face. As she took her certificate, she saw someone walking up the stage. It was Ria, holding a bouquet. They hugged as the audience stood and clapped. Then Mira took the mic and said, "I want to thank someone special. She gave me more than books, more than money. She gave me faith. And that's the value of a true relationship." If this story touched your heart, don't forget to hit like, share it with someone who believes in true friendship, and subscribe. You see, relationships are not about what we give or get. It's about how we make someone feel. Ria gave Mira support, but Mira gave Ria something even deeper: gratitude, loyalty, and love. In a world full of noise and show-off, true relationships are quiet but powerful. So next time you meet someone, ask yourself, am I building a true connection? Am I giving from the heart? Because like Mira and Ria showed us, real relationships aren't made of gold, they're made of truth. For more inspiring stories. And remember, you don't need a lot to give a lot. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.